What's up guys, this is ScherBR talking, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'll show you how I defeated Kzinssie stage number 30 when using swords. And I will also take this opportunity to showcase how you can just simply nuke this with Gerard and Kihachi. And Julian and Asilus. Yeah, everyone will be helping Kihachi destroy Kzinssie, so we'll have two different videos of this fight. I will not be caring too much about equipments, just bring helmets, especially if they decrease shadow or cold damage, and the here guard focus formation. I'm bringing Asilus for buffs, Julian for buffs. I'm also bringing Gerard for buffs, Polka just for heal or stun, and then Kihachi to destroy the enemy with 8 full dual blade. And here we go. Let us use the best skills, like Gerard can use Flying Light Slash or just ScherBR to buff everyone. I think this will be better for Kihachi to destroy the enemy. And Azure Instant Blade. Julian can use Brusque Slice just to taunt. Kihachi will be using Lightning Dual Slash to apply Laceration, and Polka will be using Flame Soul Blade. He won't die after he uses this, but Kzinssie may just die by turn 2. Depends on how many buffs we get. Buffing our status twice is amazing. We are also giving chance to evade. Thank you for that counter. Thank you for the STR buffs. Thank you for more buffs. Polka uses all HP. Didn't chase Polka. Let's see if we can really destroy with Kihachi now. I'll be using Flying Light Slash, Normal, Star Liberation, and my 8 full dual blade. She won't kill. Not yet. But because we are getting the weak defense down, all of our other attacks are doing more damage. We almost did it, but not quite. Another Flying Light Slash. I have Heaven on Earth with Asilus. Not really necessary. Can you even just use Azure Instant Blade? Starry Strike. Burning Feather. This is just a nuke strategy anyway. Polka chased it, so yeah. Look, overkill already. Now let's do a run without Kihachi and play for real, trying to stun the enemy. And if you are looking for a stun, you can choose the criteria skill and spell and search for Heaven and Earth. You can find that in many different styles. For example, even this Arpina has Heaven and Earth. So plenty of different options. There is also knee split that you can find in many other characters as well, and even strike slash that can be found in so many others. So you can find many alternatives to stun, and I still prefer to go for here guard focus formation and do more damage because I have Julian. I will also be buffing my STR in the center. If you don't have Julian, well, just use any other. I capped my Asilus buffing. If you don't have buffs. You can also bring a defensive character. Geralt is here because of your Steel Blade Light, but also be giving lots of attack and defense boosts, or buffing, you choose. And Mears is on the back row. He can inherit Left Fork, or just use Silverlight Fangs, or Steel Blade Light. And Polka is here in the back row as well. I inherited Knee Split, because I can actually stun lock Kzinssie. And he'll be using Flame Soul Blade and Burning Feather in other turns. Well, as for other characters, you can use Kihachi, Merlot, Syra, Sword Style, or Pina, Sword Style. Bertrand still works. Albert with Left Fork also works. Sumir with her present will also work. Iveris can be used on the center to counter. And so many multiple other damage dealers. Sword is just plenty. Sirius is also a very useful style, much like Human Mail too. And for equipments, you should bring helmets, especially those with cold or shadow resistance, as you can see. And that will be more than enough. Okay, the fight starts. Let us go. I will be using Flying Light Slash, buffing with Ocelus. Julian will use Star Liberation to give his defense up. Here's will use Heroic Stance, and Polka. You already start with Flame Soul Blade to be immortal for one turn. This is a very, very defensive setup. Ocelus has Scrum Guard. Geralt has 25% damage reduction. Sirius could also be using Guard Up Large. You can see that we barely take damage and even manage to counter. We don't get hits, he buffs SDR like we did before. Using Polka on start, it's amazing. He's been chasing. Here's we'll be using this because he will then later use Left Fork or Silverlight Fangs, doesn't matter. Another Flying Light Slash. This time on normal. Normal with Julian, Heroic Stance for the last time, and I can use Burning Feather. Lots of defense boost is being triggered by Gathered. Why do you like to attack her so much? This was an indirect attack though. Gathered can also be used on the center to draw more enemy attacks. It's a good tank. This doesn't counter. Now it's time to stun. And we'll be stunning with either Ocelus. I don't like to stun with her because her Heaven on Earth is costly. I'll be using Julian. Mirza can generate more BP by Silverlight Fangs. So I don't know, let's use Left Fork. We will have BP for Knee Split on Overdrive on the next turn to keep Kzinssie stunned, especially because we got 75% intelligence buff by being in the back row. So Polka is already a mage, imagine his chance to stun. It's insane already. Julian was not that fast, but now he's stunned. Left Fork, very good damage. Didn't chase, I was expecting it. But Polka did chase. You can save Polka for the next turn and use Ocelus to stun. But she has to be on Overdrive though. And then Julian will get into Overdrive later. Not really necessary, I'm gonna use Starry Strike. I have enough for another Left Fork at least. And I'll be using Burning Feather, because I'll still have enough BP for the next turn. Kzinssie will just die on the next turn. Just can't survive this onslaught. Wish more characters would be on Overdrive, but It is what it is. It chase it again. Look on that damage. Sometimes I forget I have Polka. No enough BP with Nirza. Last Flying Light Slash. I'm also not checking who's getting the attack boosts from Gathered. Now it's time for a knee split on overdrive. Because Polka is on an intelligence slot, it's totally going to stun. Didn't chase this time though. Sad. This turn I don't have very good strong skills, so I probably won't kill Kzinssie. Thought I would have enough, but without something like left fork. Aha, the chase attack. And we have overdrive. We can... Let's use whatever you have, right? It's over. Won't even see me attacking. Even lost even more. Will. I will die by left fork. Final left fork doing a lot of damage. But that's also the end of the video. It was fun. Yeah. And if you use a different squad, please share here in the comment section. I hope to see you soon in the next video or live stream. Goodbye.